So government actually govern the state. I missed that one last time. We're going to spend some time on this distinction because a lot of people who deny that state existed before the modern period. One of their arguments is this distinction between government and state. And they say since this distinction didn't exist before the modern period, that's why, although the government exists before the modern period, the state didn't exist. So that's why I'm going to spend as much time needed to understand this distinction. Although, I mean, my understanding is that even if the distinction did not exist explicitly, and I'm not accepting that argument that it didn't exist, but if we do accept it as for the argument's sake, even then we can claim that at least the distinction existed implicitly. So that's why he's trying to make that distinction. So, and here what he was saying was that government is that which runs the state. So it seems like the state here is some sort of structure. Let's go back. And he says that state or political community, as if political community and state are the same thing. My own just overall understanding at this point anyway is that government and state are both the governments. So this is government and this is also government, an administration or whatever. And the distinction is this is a relatively temporary government, so its members change frequently, and then institution as a whole changes as well. On the other hand, the state is a permanent form of government. So the institutions of the states don't change frequently; they are actually permanently there. I mean, even their personnels don't change that frequently as the governments. Their personnel change. So that's the state is more stable structures of governance. On the other hand, government is more temporary and of changing structures of government. And that's why when people say deep state, it's a bit redundant because the state is by definition deep. So here he's saying government is an institution whose existence precedes that of the